There's a remuneration arms race starting. How about we use that resource to create more time for staff so they can meet together and collaborate, and then quality will go up and the learners will get a great experience. Outcomes will rise. One thing that that did come out of the water that we hadn't seen, and water image is important here, and I'll quickly refer to the goldfish in the bowl. When the goldfish are talking about improving the bowl, they'll talk about the gravel, they'll talk about that plant, that little stone arch move out. They don't talk about the water, they can't see it because they're in it. And Power of Us survey looks at the water, which is invisible to you. And what came out of that beautifully was about decision making. What jumped out for me was the one about who makes the decisions around here, and the fifth option was that I had no idea. That's really powerful. A lot of people tick that. Whoa, so they are not getting a sense of being involved. So we looked at the one site where it was really powerful. And I remembered being in there when they were doing the strategic plan for the next year, and it was in COVID, but they usually do it all together in a big hall. But in classrooms, they had governors, staff, non-teaching staff. They had clusters in each classroom, and everyone in real time, live, was building the strategic plan for next year. So the leaders from other schools are going. They're going to see it in action, going to learn about it. You know, invite people into that space. And I think that is the kind of response which is so powerful. Rather than saying, right, everyone's going to do that next year. Well, we will come to that when people see the value of it and they see it in operation, they understand it and think, wow, that's achievable, is that? You know, I've seen it work, I've seen the impact, we could do that. So it showed us that not only the problem, but also the response to it through asking. Well, the first thing I did is we have an annual training day in October, and I do a CEO address and all the employees in the trust watch it. I had to reference the survey. Don't ask people searching authentic questions and then pretend you didn't. You're joking. So even though we didn't have the answers, I spoke about some headlines about the results, and there's always things that affirm there, the quality of relationships, equality issues. So there's plenty to say, look, we're doing really well. But it's almost that 5 and 2 ratio, you know, talk about what's really well, but you got to get to it. And so I said, only out of the 6 sites, only one of the sites felt that they're included in decision making. Give yourself time to attend to that, but it's got to be an annual survey. If you've gone there, they are. And in terms of data then, okay, if 80% of people say that they are included, then we've reached out. Forget that, it's trends. Because this is rich data and there'll be shapes to it, and you'll see what you're doing better at, and you'll feel other things emerge over time as well. Powerful investment of time that was. Again, the power of us. No one's as smart as all of us. So do not stop at staff. You know, it's almost like extend to customers as well.